This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Secret of Mana for the SNES. So we were making our way through Gaia's Navel here, and last time we got the music to change here when we dropped that rock that allows us to go to this cave. So let's head in. Alright, yeah, so these are the dwarves. This is the village of dwarves. You can hear rumblings from somewhere even deeper than here. Sounds like digging. I don't hear anything. My oh my, you from the surface? A while ago, a sprite's child was washed down here. It's doing magic tricks. Sprite's child? So yeah, let's head up the stairs. We got an inn there. That looks like a hammer and an anvil, I suppose, so maybe this is where we got our blacksmith. Let's go check that out first. But yeah, there's a staircase over there, but you can't get to it. But yeah, you got this guy with his hammer, his anvil, surrounded by lava. Hey, show me that sword. It's covered with rust. It'll break in no time. I am Watts, the blacksmith. I'll reforge it for 100 GP. Yeah, we got over 1,000 now, so we can afford to do that. Right. Wait a sec. It's done. I've never seen a sword as fine as this one in my life. I hope someday I can forge such a splendid sword. Huh? What on earth? My hammer has started to glow. Wait just a minute. That must be the Mana Sword. Astonishing. Perhaps the power of the Mana Sword has seeped into my hammer. Great. I think I'll try and make an axe with this. Come back in a while. That's convenient, isn't it? If you want the axe, come back again later. Alright. Anyway, though, yeah, if you go in here, you can see that now our energy orb is 2 of 2, and it is the broadsword now. So we will be able to level that up again until it gets up to 2. This is just one of the guys that was down farther before. Underground Palace? That's been buried for ages. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna need to find a way in. There's so many small earthquakes. There, again. Okay, yeah, I felt that one. Heard it. Let's actually go to the inn here because I am a little bit down on HP. I'm gonna show you what I meant as far as standing off to the side. 15? Yeah, that's alright. So yeah, since we were so far to the left when we were talking to him, they sleep that far to the left on the beds, so it's almost like they're falling out. I just always thought that was kind of interesting. And what else do we got over here? This just takes us back down to the first level we were at. And up here, we got the item and armor shop, it looks like. Let's see what they got. Can I get that kung fu dress here, or maybe something better? Okay, well we got another upgrade for our wrists already. And we got an upgrade for him. The kung fu suit isn't here. But what I can do is I can buy that for him and then give her the chain vest for now. Mid-robe. Well, nobody can equip that. I can equip the headgear. Now, I suppose I'll buy one of those. It's so much that I hate to do that, but we did get quite a bit of money just going through the caves here, so if I keep doing that as I go, I should be okay. And I'm gonna want to buy Cup of Wishes eventually anyway. So yeah, that goes from 2 to 7 for his armor. And 10 up to 13. That's not the biggest increase, but it's something. And 2 to 4, so it doubles it again. No new headgear for her, but she at least gets up to 10 there with that. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't done selling yet. I accidentally backed out. Alright, we're back up to 283. And there's just this door left. There are 2 caves going out here. You're gonna want to go in this one, though. Actually, what happens if we go into the right side? Is there anything even in here yet? Ha ha ha! Welcome to the Dwarf Village! Have you been next door? There are many curious things in this village. Why not take a look? So he's blocking the way here, and he just wants us to go next door, so I guess let's go next door. Step right on in. It's the Dwarf Village's world-famous exhibit hut. Elder? Me? Nah, I run a show. Want to see it? It'll be 50 GP. Well, I guess. Let's go ahead and pay. I think you have to, pretty much. The show's just starting. First, cast your eyes on this Rabbite Man. Only one in the world. Take one Rabbite and one man, and it's Rabbite Man. Hey you, pipe down. I don't know if we're heckling them or what we're doing exactly. Probably calling out the bullshit. And now, presenting an actual and very rare sprite child. Boo hoo hoo. Aw, won't you please help me? Yes, folks, it's pure tragedy. Weep as you hear his story. This poor child has a 50,000 GP debt to pay off. It's here working off the debt bit by bit. Oh, please, gentle people. Please help it with even 100 GP will help. Okay. Oh, joy! Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you so much. So yeah, he turned back to regular size there. What happens if we go over here now? Well, how was that? What an actor I am. That guy was even crying. Well, I wasn't too bad myself. Ha! We're going to make a fortune. Hey! Did you overhear what we just said? Please forgive us. This child really is a sprite child. It used to live in the Sprite Forest, but a flood brought it here. I thought I'd help it earn the money to return home. Good idea, huh? Hey, you have to apologize too. Okay, I was wrong. I'm ashamed of myself. I'll return your money. Yeah, so we get all 150 back. But I guess, yeah, you want to make sure that you have at least 150. Sorry. Didn't mean any harm. Yeah. And this just connects over to the counter area. I don't think there's anything over here that... Oh. I don't know if I knew that you can actually just go through there. I suppose maybe we could have done that to catch them too. Either way, there's nothing else to do there for now. And once we head out, we get a big earthquake. What on earth? Something's coming! And yeah, we're pushed into another boss battle. And what is this guy? Tropicalo. basically, yeah, you want to hit him once he comes out of his shell. And he goes inside of the area here, you can't exactly get right up to him. And he launches those bombs at you every time. You can charge your weapon level up, but this is once again one of them that I don't think it really does a lot to help, because sometimes you'll miss anyway and then you just wasted your charging time. It's not doing a lot of damage to us either. I guess part of it probably helps that I had enough money to buy the armor upgrades for me. And so far, it seems like he's just attacking the party leader, Randy. Seems like I'm using my first attack a little too soon. Not hitting him for the most part. And that bomb seems to be kind of like a heat seeker. Alright, but slow and steady, you get him. I'd say he's probably easier than the Mantis Ant, but he can still cause you trouble. Way to go. Spears orb. Alright, got another orb, and we're right next to the guy that knows how to forge them. Thank you very much. I didn't need your help. Hey. Sorry about that. This child received such a shock from drifting here, it lost all its memories. It really is a nice child. Plays tricks on people sometimes, though. Come on, old-timer. Give me a break. Take it easy. Tropicalo broke out of a sealed palace. There must be a way into it. Your memory might return if you receive some power from the Mana Seed. What? Really? I'll go now, right now. Not alone. Alice was buried. There must be tons of monsters by now. Would you be so kind as to accompany this sprite to the palace? What luck! Did you hear that, little one? Guess you have to talk to the sprite then. Hey, brother. Brother? My name is Randy. Okay. Hey, why don't you name me too? That'll make it easier on you. Let's name this little sprite. And the name that they've given him is kind of an odd one, it seems to me, but it's Popoy. Popoy? What kind of name is that? Like, nice to meet you. Alright, and yeah, so we have 3 characters now, and he comes with a boomerang, if you can't tell. But let's talk to this guy one more time here. I think he's got something else for us. Good luck! You can get to the palace by way of a hole over there. But there is a lava field with which Aline made to seal the palace. First, you have to go to Aline's castle to ask her to dissolve her seal. Aline used to be a good witch. She's not anymore. Go north to the haunted forest, find her castle, and ask her to open the seal. Here are our bow and arrows we found along with the little one. Take them. Got Chavin's bow and arrows. That reminds me. Watts the blacksmith was looking for you. Visit his workshop. Alright, so got a bunch of new stuff to do here now then. Oh yeah, first of all, if you don't notice, the hole did open up in the wall back here. But like he said, it's locked, and that crystal means that it's a magic block. So if you use the right kind of magic on that crystal, it'll cause a change that might allow us to pass through. We don't have magic, so we'd have to ask the witch to help us, I guess. Go talk to Watts first, and then I'll go see how much money we have left, and I'll try to buy some equipment for the sprite. Papoy, I guess. Well, I tried making an axe, but it's no good. Wonder why. Got a boomerang, huh? Wait, I know. Try holding this axe. That's it. Mana power in these weapons doesn't work until you hold them. This axe is mighty special. You could even smash a boulder with it. Take it with you for 100 GP. Yeah, so you do have to buy the axe. There should be more mana weapons to find. Bring them to me. They need to be forged to release any mana received from the orbs. Only I can do it. Now let me show you a shortcut. This will make it a lot easier for you. Okay, which one's ready? Because yeah, we did just get that Spears orb too. 200, so that leaves me with only 115. But at least we did have enough to do that. So that's up to Heavy Spear now. And that's just regular Boomerang. Watts' axe. Gobbin's bow. Yep. And if we look at our levels now, so yeah, we have 6 out of 8 weapons, it looks like. So it really doesn't take you long to get all of them, but partially I suppose that's because, well, you have to level them all up and you get orbs for them as you go, so they didn't want any of them to fall too far behind. And yeah, also, if you didn't notice, Papoy is level 1, I believe, because he is only at 40 HP. So you gotta start raising him up pretty quickly if you don't want him to die on you. What did he have equipped? Alright, so he does have one of those mid robes. That's it. Well, all we can really afford, I guess, for him for now is the Rabbi Cap. Chain Vest. Can't quite afford that, but I don't think that's much better than his mid-robe anyway. Well, yeah, because he can get a spiky suit, so we'll definitely try to get that for him. Sometimes I like to, when I'm going to go to equip stuff, I like to kind of draw my characters out, because that way it's easier to tell whose menu you're going into, because the circle forms around the one you're trying to select. Alright, so yeah, I guess the Chain Vest is 3 better. We'll wait and try to save up a little money and get that for him. Oh, come on. Alright. So yeah, when you take that back exit, that just brings you out to where Nico was here, by this other cave. So, what I'm gonna do now is, since I got all these new weapons, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just fight enough and just make rounds around Gaia's Navel outside here. Till I get all of my weapon levels for every character built up. And by the time I do that, it should get Papoy's level up high enough, and I should have enough money to buy everything I want. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out, so you don't have to just watch all that, because it'll probably get kind of boring. So, we'll just pick up right here after I'm done with all that, and then I'll show you where we're at. Alright, so we'll be back in just a sec. Alright, and we're back. So, let's check out our... Well, first I'll just show you that, yeah, everybody has weapon skill levels up to 1 for the weapons that only have 1 available, and 2 for the sword and spear. So, got them all leveled up there. Randy's at level 9, And yeah, we do have 1800 GP. Poise at level 8. And Prim's at level 9. So, got everything going there. As far as equipment, I do have the headgear, rabbite cap, and the hair ribbon. Then I got a spiky suit on both of the guys, and the kung fu dress, and power wrists on everybody. I also did make it so that I have 4 medical herbs, 4 candy, and 4 cup of wishes. One other thing I'm going to do before we head on is I'm going to talk to Nico here. And I'm going to buy chocolate. Just get 4 of those. I'm going to hold off on royal jam and fairy walnuts for now, just so I don't spend all of my money. And I think hopefully if things go well as I intend, I'm only going to stop to do leveling sessions like that. Maybe at most, maybe like 10 times throughout the playthrough. Just whenever I get a large chunk of weapons that I need to level up. Or I guess if I come across an area where I'm just not strong enough to go forward. As long as I do this, though, I don't think that should happen. The next boss I'm gonna face is probably my least favorite, if not certainly one of my least favorite bosses in the game. And I'll explain why once I get to him. But for now, we just need to head up to the Haunted Forest, where we've already seen some of that. And yeah, we are pretty strong, so most of these guys shouldn't be too tough to beat now. These guys can still be a pain if they get you to the point where they're hitting you a bunch. But we can take them down pretty quickly now, too. Prim doesn't kill me because she got stuck behind the hedges or whatever vines you got here, thorns. Gonna try to just get past that guy here. Some of these guys, it's almost easier to, and faster to just fight them instead of trying to avoid them, because otherwise they'd be coming up behind us or getting cheap shots off as we're trying to get past them. Alright, now we have the axe we'll get through here, and I'm just gonna switch to Papoy, because I do have it equipped on him. And yeah, see, it just knocks him down so we can walk through there now. Okay, and we notice here that we cannot go forward. So what we have to do is we actually... I didn't remember 100% which one you needed to do first. I actually thought I could just go there, but I guess what I need to do is I need to go over to this other place where I almost got wiped out earlier. I know that mushroom dropped a treasure chest, but I'm more worried about these Robin Hood guys kicking my ass when I'm not paying attention to them. Just gonna go on through. Let's try and get this guy before he starts moogling us and pushing out too many of these other guys. Alright, so that worked a lot better that time. And yeah, this switch actually connects, and that's the area that we had warped to before, if you couldn't tell. So if we go backwards, that'll be connected now, and we'll be able to continue on. Nice. Move forward, ignore that guy. Didn't even know that guy was over there. I don't think he was last time. Alright, so yeah, so you can go across there now and down these stairs. And yeah, you recognize this from earlier in the game when you first got to the Water Palace. This is that area where we followed Dialog and his soldiers to. So if you had a whip, you can cross here, and this is actually where you would have started. So that is a shortcut to get to her castle, certainly. Because once you use that switch, I don't think we're too far away now. Just like one more area here. Yeah, I got a couple characters up to level 10 now. I think this is just a, yeah, circle around. We want to go down here. You can't actually cut through that stuff to get to that guy, so you either have to kind of trap him or else a ranged weapon to get to him. And we do have the boomerang and the bow and arrows. And here we are. This is her castle. We got some different guys here. This is a werewolf. These guys can actually cause quite a bit of damage if you don't get them, like if you let them get into you. But if you keep attacking them as soon as they come up, you'll be able to take them down. They have quite a bit of HP too, though. Yeah, see, they do that whole charging move, which hits all of us. Can't go that way, so we need to go this way. I don't think I ever saw or showed what these guys are called. I Spies. And yeah, usually when somebody gets Moogled or put in a state like that, I'll just switch to another character to fight until they come out of it. Up. Computer characters are so dumb in this game. Alright, at least we got a level up, so that got Popoy's HP back up. And that cure spell that we saw, that was actually that werewolf guy that was... God damn. Anyway, I was saying, yeah, that werewolf guy can cast Cure on the other enemies. And you'd need a ranged weapon to get that guy, but I see they dropped a treasure here, so I might as well get that. Okay, so I could have got a free chocolate there. I'm actually just gonna go in. Stop messing with those guys. Alright, since they started spawning, I'm actually going to go outside and come back in quick. But we're actually going to go ahead and call it there for today, I think. So we'll pick up here next time and continue on through Alini's castle and try and see if we can rescue Dialog and his men and ask the witch to lower her magic field in the underground palace. But anyway, if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.